Welcome back. Now, the Future Awards is back yet again for the 18th edition. It's been an amazing platform for 18 amazing years, pushing forward young people in various walks of life who have been performing wonders. And today we have Mr. Ayodeji Razaq in the building with us. He is the Executive Director of the Future Awards, and he's here to talk to us about the latest edition coming up very soon. I think it's this Sunday, right?
This Sunday.
This Sunday, goodness me.
Thanks.
Congratulations on your 18th year.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, 18 years down the line, the mission, the vision of the Future Awards, has it changed that much from when it began?
No, I mean, at the end of the day, first and foremost, I have to say I'm excited to be here.
Oh, you're welcome.
TVC feels like home for us. More importantly, at the end of the year, over the years, the Future Awards has had one goal, which is how do we recognize, identify, and, spotlight young people who are doing amazing in Nigeria, in Africa. And it's been the same goal all year. I mean, I think that the biggest challenge we've even had is less that we have stayed consistent. It's more that people want us to change. And we're like, no. The goal is the same. We want to identify young people. Some people have asked us to expand it, include more people. I'm like, no. It's for 18 to 33. That's
18 to 33. Yes. All right. So now this sector sector of society, the young people, over the past 18 years, the team that started the Future Awards were young people then, and now have, of course, I think handed over to another set of young people to work on it and run the platform. But have the structures changed? For instance, the type of awards that were being given in the beginning, are they the same awards that are being given out now? What's changed?
So we've evolved some of our categories.
Okay.
We've brought in categories that are more relevant to the young people now, because at the end of the day, you have to think in terms of what are young people doing now.
Exactly.
Very early when we started, things like journalism were at the core of the awards. There's still journalism in the awards, but now we've added content and creativity.
Of course.
We've added other genres that allow for young people to express themselves and actually make a change in the world. And in terms of the people who did it and have passed on, I would say people like you. Titi, I mean, you're one of the people at the very beginning who were part of the brainstorm and part of the creating of this project. And see us now.
18 years later.
18 years later. I feel very
strong.
old thinking about it.
Well, I actually don't think it's I think it's a source of pride and joy to see what people that won or were nominated then, what they're doing today.
Absolutely.
A lot of them have gone on to become major captains of industry.
Yes, there's something we say at the Future Awards. We like to believe, and it's not even like to believe, it's actually the fact that every time we've nominated someone, I always stop by said, show me a young person in Nigeria who is doing amazing in Nigeria and Africa. And I'll tell you someone, and I'll show me that as a Future Awards nominee. Either past or soon to be. And more often than not, it's always past. We always find them early. I was with Fola David last week when he opened his studio, his art academy. And he was telling me about how he was nominated for Future Awards 7 years ago.
Wow.
Everybody seems to be awake to him now. We found it 7 years ago. Same thing with quite a number of people. Tunde Onokoya is hosted this year. Tunde Onokoya was nominated in 2019 for Community Action, at a time when most people didn't even know what he was doing. And that's the beauty of the Future Awards. We find people doing incredible things in the remote places and turn the spotlight on them.
So you've mentioned one of the hosts already, Tunde Onokoya, the chess champion.
Yes, and Guinness World Record.
Guinness World Record holder for longest gameplay, I believe.
Something like that.
Yeah, and you have another host, a female host as well.
We have Vicky James.
Vicky James, okay.
Vicky James was, she was last year's winner for fashion.
Oh, fantastic.
And I was telling my colleagues in the office, I said, before she won for fashion, I didn't know who Vicky James was.
Amazing.
I mean, people know her, sort of, if you're in the fashion industry, and all of a sudden right now she's on every screen.
True.
I mean, you turn on Instagram or any app and Vicky James comes up. And it's a testament to the work we do at Future Awards. And she's hosting this year, which is quite incredible because, I mean, we've noticed that has happened a lot more now in recent times. So Ibakare had not won, but he hosted and then won the year after. And we have all of that kind of energy coming into the awards. But Yes, Vicky James.
Sounds like it's going to be a very fun event.
It is.
The theme for the event, clothing-wise, you know, everybody looks out for what people are going to wear to the Future Awards. What is the mood board like this year?
So the theme is Golden Age Glam.
Golden Age Glam.
Yes.
So you're going all the way. You're going all out this time.
All out. It's all out. Golden Age Glam.
Okay.
We want, at the end of the day, at the core of the awards is a lot of people who want to have fun.
Sure.
Do incredible work while having fun at it. So the team this year is supposed to allow them express all of that glamour in what we call the Golden Age for the Future Awards, because we are 18, we are 2 years or 20. So we want to start to drum up that excitement, and that's part of what informed the team.
So I want to touch on the actual judging process now, because, you know, there are a lot of awards over the years that have been, let me use the term, critiqued for the process of nominating and finding winners. I've always had the information, but for those that don't understand, how do you select the winners from the nominees? Okay,
so we have it's a three-step process. We have what we call the Central Working Committee, which is usually made up of people who are past winners and all of that, and a lot of young people who are doing incredible in their field. They may not even get nominated for Future Awards. They may not even, and that it always feels like a bit of a roadblock, because once you make it to Central Working Committee, more often than not, you almost don't get nominated. Because it now feels like people are like, there's a conflict, and a lot of people now avoid being on Central Committee, but we still have incredible Secondary Committee, and it's almost a 50-man team. And Central
50?
Committee, yes.
That's interesting. Yeah,
Central Committee is a large team, and they are the ones who, once the nominations, call for nominations go out, they receive all of the nominations and sieve through the nominations.
Interesting. So, over a period of how long?
It takes like 2 months.
2 months?
For them to sieve through nominations. So when they've done that, they would identify a core of, I think, 1,000 people. Thereabouts. That are now passed on to the IAC. Now, the IAC, Independent Audit Committee, they are the ones who do the hard work of looking through each nominee to say, this person, we've checked their record. Now, Central Committee does a lot of that too, check their background records, because, again, Future Awards is about doing good. It's first and foremost, are you changing the world? Are you doing great things in the world? So it's okay to be making money as an entrepreneur, but is your business actually adding value to people's lives? You know, and that's what we're looking for. So once they've identified these amazing people, they pass on to the IAC now sieves through a number of them and shortlists to, like, I think it's like 300 or thereabouts.
Wow, this is a long process.
It is.
Goodness.
And then that 300 is now passed on to the judges, who now sieve to 5.
Wow, 25?
To 5 per category.
Okay.
So 5 per category. And I think the total is about 125, depending on the number of awards each year. So 125 nominees thereabouts. And that's what we put out there.
Wow. What a process. But
and all of these people that make up this judging IAC, so the CWC is a little less restrictive, because we have a large group there. But when we get to the IACs are very professionals in their field. So each of the categories we're judging, we find professionals in that field. For example, we have the likes of Tega, who is recently president of Mavin, as one of our judges. We have the likes of Latasha, Ngobe. You have, people who are industry leaders in their field are the ones who are judging each category.
Honestly, it's an impressive take on rewarding young people. There's no bias involved here. It's such a process that you know that those winners are actually, what's the term now? They are.
It's on merit.
Yes, on merit. Everything is on merit.
Yes.
But I have to say thank you so much, Mr. Ayodeji, for coming to talk to us again.
Thank you for having me. I mean, it's
and good luck with the event.
Thank you so much.
Don't worry, I'm going to be there myself. I have to figure out what to wear now. Oh, Golden Age Glam. Goodness me. I need your help. Oh,
you can call Vicky James too.
Vicky James? No, we have our own in-house designer. Her name is Okoche. Yes, we're going to meet her in the kitchen.
Should send me her pictures.
She should send her picture. Don't worry. We are going to bring it. But let's head over to the kitchen. We're preparing something special in the kitchen with our chef. Let's go.